the right one. Okay, cool. I don't think I used the same emulator that I used last time. If you'd like, I can do cheesy voice acting since I'm covering half the fucking text box. Oh, this is gonna suck! Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. We can't do that one. Oh boy, so we have no cards on Emerald besides maybe a couple things. I can't even say it's like retard slap fights because this is pretty much wow! I actually did it. And I think the only thing I have are like the run. Oh, Jesus. Okay, round 2. It's probably gonna kick the shit out of me this time. And I'm not playing shitty on purpose. It's because Emerald really is that shitty before you start getting some good power in him. Like the smash attack and the launch attack have literally no power. His special ability has no projectile. His heal doesn't. I think you can get, like, beat up in this and then Sonic helps you. Yeah, like, it's really funny because, like, look at me. I can run at full speed, but I can't jump. And I think the worst part is that he has, like, the same stats as you, so... I think you can actually make that color emerald too if you want. Because it's not just powers you get. Everybody also gives you colors. And I remember back on... Remember back in the day on GameFAQs, everybody used to share their emerald setups. So it would be like, oh, this is my Samus setup, or like this is my, this is my Mega Man setup. Like I made a Mega Man emerald where I gave him Tails' blaster, and then like a blue and light blue color scheme, and it was really cool because like the color of the blaster changes too. And it had to be Mega Man X because there's I think it's Sonic's setup gives, because what is it? The three major colors that are affected are like his all the dark orange stuff, like his horn, and like the elements of his armor are done in oh Jesus, it was wasted for nothing. Are like color slot 1, and then like all the lighter parts of his armor are color slot 2. Then his gloves and eyes are like color slot 3. Emerald is such a cool fucking character. Like the Sonic X adaptation of this was terrible, but it was still really cool to see him like on screen. I loved Emerald for a long time. I wish he would make a comeback. Like they brought Shadow back. I wish they'd bring Emerald back. Okay. I am going to get killed because this is going to get us nowhere. Okay. I think this lets us play as Sonic. Oh boy. Yeah, no heal. Okay, so let's do this. Ah, it's the same damn thing. Okay, so now that we've got a heavy attack, maybe we can actually hurt this fucking thing. So as you can see, now that we have an actual attack, we can hurt him. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this. You know, I know they just wanted to reuse sprites, but it really bothers me that Emerald's like Ball Up has that like fluffy fuzziness. Eh. There we go. And now at last we can put all this misery behind us. So now we're gonna head to Nucle's house. Oh shit, I think there's like a boss fight coming up with Knuckles that like kicked my fucking ass as a kid. Okay, initiating recovery mode. Get the fuck out of there. That will kill you. So, I'd like to start doing more Sonic games in the future because I think Sonic is like a really fun thing to talk about. And I'm not one of those assholes who's like, oh, Sonic was never good. But I think Sonic, it's kind of like the new Sword and Shield Pokemon. So I don't like Sword and Shield at all. Like, I canceled my pre-order. The game has a fucking rabbit starter, and I'm not buying it because it's a dumpster fire. And the problem with Sonic is that I think the fan games for Sonic are better than the actual games for Sonic. Because I genuinely don't understand how Sonic has been allowed to get away with so many fuck-ups and still exist. And I think the problem is mostly that people just love Sonic so much they're willing to put up with just flagrantly broken games. Fucking Tails finding Jesus there. But like the 2D Sonics like this fare a lot better. Well, you know what? I can't even say that because Sonic Episode 4 is some fucking hot garbage. I think the first terrible Sonic game, not counting like really obvious shit like the fucking Gamescom, but I think like the first genuinely terrible mainline Sonic game was Heroes. Sonic Adventure 2 had its problems, but it was still a good game. Sonic Heroes is where shit is just like outright fucking broken. Like, I had the GameCube version, and the GameCube version was like the least bad version. But, like, I know the Xbox version had like missing textures, and the PlayStation version was the most fucking broken one. It was just something about the game's engine would not fucking cooperate on PS2 or whatever. But there's just... There's just so much stank in the Sonic series. I have a copy of Sonic Boom, and I have deleted the update data to keep that game as pure as possible. So as soon as I figure out how to stream consoles, like get my captured card, I would love to do like a vanilla stream of Boom. But like I have the PC versions of Sonic Adventure and all that shit, and I would just love to play through those games again. You got me. Oh, it's a choo-choo. I forgot about that. I like never use traps because they're fucking garbage. Here, we'll use a trap. Gee. Oh boy. Okay, so basically we're gonna go look for nucleus and we can DBZ train our Emerald now. Yeah, this training really sucks when you don't have any fucking cards. But you also never know when you're gonna have to be forced to play as Emerald. Yeah, we're not doing this. We will just... Okay, so it's not shaped like his fucking head, but it does have his emblem on it. And now for the 500th time in the Sonic series, Knuckles thinks that Sonic is the bad guy. Oh boy. I think changing your pose changes your, like, default health. Yeah, I think this was the one that gave me a lot of trouble when I was a kid, just because you don't have any fucking cards. You're kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place because you have no cards, but yet you also have no way to really train. Because without reliable attacks, you're just doing what I'm doing when you're trying to hit him with the smash. What? I forgot about that move. So while we're just kind of wailing on Knuckles here, I'd like to take a moment to talk about Tyrion. He is back home. He's doing a lot better. Right now, he's refusing to eat, but that's just because he thinks that everything we put in front of him has his pills in it. Yeah, see. Oh my god, you can't even throw a trap. But, right now he's refusing to eat anything you put in front of him just because he thinks that everything has pills in it. And, I mean, really, just the difficulty right now is, just getting him to... Like, we had a problem with him peeing himself the first night he came home, but we think the only reason he did that was just because he was still super doped up. Oh boy, this is it. This is the one that kicks the fucking shit out of you. Can I still... Alright, what can I take off? I think that's where you can fight Chaos later. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do this. Yeah, see, this is the problem with trying to fucking train. You can't. You don't have enough reliable attacks. Yeah. So... Let me make sure there's nothing he could possibly have loaded I don't know about. Motherfuckers are taking my kills. God damn it, motherfucker. Tails is a little bitch. She's the one, like, jumping in, taking everybody's... Oh my god, what is it? It's fucking keel-stealing little bitch. Part of me, like, genuinely wonders, and this is gonna sound really stupid if I say this, part of me genuinely wonders if this is, like, some kind of, Power Stone spiritual successor. Because I think about Power Stone a lot. It's literally the entire reason I downloaded a Dreamcast emulator, because my rabbit chewed up my, CRT cable. But, I would love for those games to get a modern port, and I even compare ARMS on the Switch to Power Stone. Please tell me I still get, like, skill points and cards. Hold on. Yep. Kind of helps center my vision there if I move the streaming software. Aha! It was me! I was the kill-stealing bitch. Oh, I pulled it around. I entered a chili contest at work today. I don't work today because it's a holiday week and because of how they have shit set up at work. Thankfully, I still get my hourly pay because of holiday shit. God bless the unions. But I made my garbage chili for the contest today, and I had Lindsay take it to work for me. And I say garbage chili, and that's not meant to sound derivative. I call it a garbage chili because there is not a drop of fucking water in my chili, and the shit just, you pour it in a bowl, and it's not so much you pour my chili in a bowl that you fucking like you have to scoop it out with a fucking shovel. Because I'm very passionate about my chili. In the house that I grew up in, my stepdad was a very well, he's he still to this day is a very picky eater. And like, I will never goddamn eat ham steak ever again, just because we had it like literally every other day at my mom's house. But my dad has like his 3 dinners where that's all he fucking wants. He wants hamburgers, chili, or fucking ham steak. And it's usually like chicken. My mom actually managed to get him to eat fish around the time that I moved out. But just like the absolutely bastard chili that my mom used to make was horrendous. You basically were eating tomato juice with kidney beans and meat in it and like nothing else. So like, and my mom was one of those people where, if I remember correctly, her chili was like a pound of ground beef, like a can of tomatoes like juice, and then like a can of kidney beans, and then like a can of water for everything that she put in. And it was horrible. It was like the emptiest, most fucking, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like the most fucking poverty chili soup you could ever imagine. And my chili, I mean, that was a slip of the tongue, but yeah, chili soup, that's what it was. My chili that I made for this contest, and I'll gladly give you the answer. I'll gladly give you the recipe because I want everybody to love my chili as much as I do. I did 2 pounds of beef, and I used chuck because I want that like beefy flavor. I know normally whenever you're mixing beef, and I can tell you this as a butcher. Normally, whenever you're mixing beef into something, like if you're making sloppy joes or if you're making I like sloppy joes or tacos or something like that. Okay, cool. So even if you lose, you at least still get the skill point. But, the, 400 IQ attack. God damn that. Okay, is there something I can take away? But, nope, I just have to keep fucking losing, I guess. Losing or winning. I think if you win, you get 2 points. If you lose, you get 1 point. But, I probably should have paid attention. But no, anyways, I use, I'm gonna set that bitch smack. But, no, I use 2 pounds of ground chuck. I chop up an onion, and I don't really let my onions caramelize. Like, I want you to be able to taste I want you to still have, like, a crisp onion when you eat this. So I fry my beef and then put the onions in, instead of letting the onions caramelize and then putting the beef in. Then I chop up a green pepper, a red pepper, the whole pepper, and the whole fucking onion too, because motherfucker, I love my onions. I put in like, what I do in it last night, I think I did 6 whole jalapenos. Leave the seeds, because the seed is where the heat comes from. I did 3 whole habaneros, because when I go back to work tomorrow, I just want to hear about how everyone's asshole was completely blown the fuck out. If you've ever seen that, like, really stupid comic book page where it's the fucking Green Arrow's chili recipe, and the entire Justice League is, like, getting their asses blown out except for Batman, that's basically what my chili is. I don't use chili powder because I'm not a fucking bitch. It's kind of like 15 years ago when I dated this Mexican chick, and I got a really bitchin' recipe for, like, actual dirty rice from her mom. Like, I can make legit tacos without touching a fucking package of taco seasoning, because, like, one of the biggest Mexican spices is, like, paprika and cumin and, like, oregano. So that's basically how I handle my chili. So it's like a spoonful of paprika, like 2 spoonfuls of cayenne pepper. I put a pretty decent amount of Tabasco sauce in there because I think Tabasco actually has flavor. I really hate these like shitty spicy foods where all it does is fucking burn you. Like Takis. I fucking love the shit out of those chili lime Takis. I will eat the shit out of those all fucking day. But like goddamn flamin' hot Cheetos, where like all it is fucking like a burning sensation in your mouth. That's not fun. And as far as my beans go for my chili, I do a can of light kidney beans, a can of dark kidney beans, a regular ass can of just... Sometimes I do baked beans if I want like the sweet heat. So I get like brown sugar baked beans. But then my crazy secret ingredient is chickpeas. I know you should normally only use like chickpeas in a like a white chili that you're using with chicken. But I love hummus, and if you make hummus the right way, hummus is basically just drained ground chickpeas with whatever you want for flavor. And if you have not tried chickpeas in a red chili yet, you should absolutely try it. It's delicious. So yeah, again, 2 pounds ground beef, can of light kidney, dark kidney, brown sugar beans, chickpeas, whole green pepper, whole red pepper. I did 6 jalapenos since I did a big thing. But basically, if you want to do the level of heat that I have in my chili, you should do double the jalapeno of what you do the habanero, because the habanero is like the new hot pepper right now. Like I know ghost peppers are like the fucking dark souls of pepper. But, like, habanero is, like, just that level of, like, fucking, oh, God, my tongue. Like, like, mango habanero salsa is the fucking bombest thing ever. But, don't go fucking crazy with the Tabasco sauce. When I say a decent amount, I mean just, like, good enough. What is it? I'm gonna need 20. Oh, shit. Oh no, that's 10. This is 15. I really wish there was like a test you could do with Emerald. Okay, so my thought process for this is that the third attack leads directly into the heavy attack. So if we do 2, 3 heavy. Yeah, see? I think what's going to have to happen for this is that I'm going to have to, like, play this off stream to grind. Because this isn't really fun to watch. It's definitely a lot more fun to play. But I'm really not kidding when I say this is actually one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games. See, the best part is, I remember the super busted tactic is to, you get all of Amy's punches, and then use Amy's punches, like, no matter what, even over, like, the ultimate Gizoid stuff you get at the end of the game, use Amy's punches because they seriously only have, like, 1 frame of animation. Because Amy's punches are like this, like, goofy pop 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 with boxing gloves. And, like Emerald's actual cards he gets for himself in the final chapter of the game. Because as we go through the game, Emerald learns to talk and speak and all that. And there's also these, like, he also gets boosts in power from the plot. So, like, every time you get a Chaos Emerald, he gets, like, 15 skill points or something like that. But, come on, baby! Damn it! Let me kill you. Oh. Oh, come on! No, it's okay. Just have, like, a fucking cool DBZ fight up there I can't reach. Oh, I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay, good. That was me. Nope, never mind. I'm a faggot. You only get one, even if you win. Okay, but what we will do... is load in... See, we like getting Tails, because Tails' moves are, like, really low. So it's almost like you're getting, it's almost like you're getting a second, like you're playing as Tails. Okay, so orange Tails or yellow Tails? Which do you prefer? I'm kind of a big fan of the new modern yellow Tails myself. Okay, this one's gonna be bad. You know, now that I think about it, I think the actual, I think the trap that I gave myself was Knuckles' trap. Because he throws, like, a drill bomb down, if I remember, and I think that, like, actually really feels more like Mega Man, so I gave him that. What's really ridiculous is some of the shit you start getting. Like, so if you saw, I got I got Gamma's flight mode. So, like, Emerald will just sprout the shit he needs. Which is fucking hilarious. So, like, for Gamma's flight mode, he'll actually grow a pair of propellers. Or, like, I think the best one is Cream the Rabbit's flight, because he actually gets, like, fucking little pair of rabbit ears that he flies with. Sweet, I actually got him. Gotcha. Tails, you fucking bitch. You better not. Yeah, that's my kill, motherfucker. Okay, can I get 2 more kills and keep Sonic from getting 1? Oh my god! Tails, you bitch! Sonic, you bitch! Who got it? Who got it? Oh! Get fucking fucked! Yes! Oh. Oh, this is where we're gonna have to stop today. I gotta go to fucking class. Oh, man. Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed fucking chili recipe time with Rabbit. And, yeah, we will definitely come back to this. So, you know, peace.